everybody, welcome back. Today we're back out here.
I don't know why I thought that was my phone.
At Davie, playing in the 5th annual Piedmont Classic. It's not gonna work. But last time we played Davie, I only played with 5 discs. So I'm hoping today might be a little bit better.
And it was 20 degrees.
And it was 22 degrees outside today. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked at the weather, but
87.
Currently it's overcast and it feels real good out. So anything is better than 22 degrees and partially snowing, to be honest with you. So
for sure.
There's a lot of people in our division. I haven't really looked. I'll put it up in the screen somewhere, but this tournament's maxed out, so I'm hoping today's gonna be a good day. I'm feeling pretty confident. First time you guys seen Khalif in a while. What you been up to, man?
Just putting and working on form, honestly. It feels nice to be out here playing again. I feel like the break was kind of needed because I was playing a lot, but just come out here and do the same. Keep the same mindset. Don't compound mistakes. Give myself opportunities. Don't try and do too much. English. Yeah, we're just gonna see how things go. Just go out here, play the game, and like I always say, let the disc do what it does. You just have to do everything else right and lock it in. And we'll have an update in between rounds.
The goal here, we're not playing the little Davie course, we're playing the big Davie course. And the thing about the big Davie course is it's got teeth that can bite you. It's just kind of trying to keep it in between the wickets and in the fairway, and taking your medicine don't make a bad situation worse. So, but anyway, we'll see you guys during the round.
Yep.
All right, everybody. So, round 1 was pretty interesting. But I got to play on the card with Khalif, so that was pretty cool. We started off on the hardest, like 3 or 4 holes on the course to begin the round. So obviously that didn't go too well. It was a heck of a way to kind of get pushed into a relatively tough course in general. So, overall, I had a blast with these card mates. This was a great card. Ben, Tony, me, and Khalif, we all kind of struggled and battled the woods together. So, but it was a good time. I didn't play very well. Neither me nor Khalif played very well. And it was a challenge to just kind of keep everything in between the wickets, like I said earlier. So whereas in Tennessee, I kind of learned to lean on my backhand. There wasn't as much danger as there was on this course. If you kick off the fairway in this course, you're looking at bogey at best, where Tennessee wasn't like that. So it really challenged my backhand and my angle control and all that good stuff.
All right, everybody. Just finished round 1. I think Khalif could agree when I say we did not put our best selves out there on the course today.
No.
It was
It's tough.
It's a lot harder when there's foliage. So last time me and him both played this course, it was in the wintertime, and it was very cold outside. But now that there's foliage and things have grown up, it's a little bit harder. Everything's a little bit more tight. English. And it was a struggle for the both of us. I couldn't putt from C1 to save my life. I think I had like 7 or 8 birdie / par putts within like 20, 15 feet, and I just couldn't make them. I don't know what it was. I struggled really bad on the putting green today, and that's normally one of my biggest strengths. Khalif, what about you?
Same. Overall, I would still say the round finished better than it started, but it's definitely one of those where you get a bad tree kick or you land in the wrong spot, you're 9 times out of 10 gonna be behind a wall of trees, and then you have to figure it out. Same thing as far as the putting. The putting is usually where I know if everything else is going south, that is the one thing that I can rely on, and I struggle with that as well. So in between rounds, we're just going to reset and then see what happens. Am I satisfied? No. Am I super disappointed? No, but we'll see what happens.
It's pretty dope that we both got to play on the same card.
Oh, yeah.
So you're going to get videos of both of us that round, so that's pretty cool. But next round is not going to be the same. Khalif said he's going to film some, so maybe you might see a little bit of him in the second round. But yeah, we'll see you guys then.
So round 2, I brought a change of clothes. This was all the same day, just because I knew it was going to be muggy and humid. But round 2 was a lot of the same. I hate to say that, but I threw it a little better, made a little bit better decisions in round 2, but I still kind of struggled. My putting wasn't very well. This is a circle 1 putt for birdie. I had a couple of these circle 1 putts for birdies that I just couldn't cash in on. But my backhand, you know, just like this one right here, I grip locked it, and whereas in Tennessee it might have been okay, there it was not. Bogey. Tomahawk threw better this round. Again, I didn't throw as many tomahawks as last round, but you know, we were getting there the best that we could. This was my best tomahawk of the day, and I still took a par. And then it dumped on us. We had an hour lightning delay. A pretty gnarly storm came through, so that we had 4 holes left when that happened, so that kind of sucked. And then this was my tee shot after the lightning delay. I hit first available and kicked way off into the woods. So, but I did get fairway. But yeah, this card was like the last card. We had a ton of fun. It was a blast. Zane, Emma, and Rob. Shout out to them. My buddy Rob, I've played with probably 100 times before. And this is him throwing a tomahawk for the first time. It's on the last hole. I had to get this on video, but yeah, it was fun. I had a fun day.
Oh, all right, guys, just finished the 5th annual Piedmont Classic. I'm gonna just talk a little bit about my experience and give it to Khalif, and then we're done. It was pretty dope being able to have him on a card with me.
Yeah.
I was super sick. That's never happened before, and it was nice to kind of run it in a way that it meant something other than just me playing against him or vice versa, or playing doubles. So that was pretty cool. We got to see how each other compete. Other than that,
the second round was way better than the first until we had
the
a
lightning delay. Getting warmed back up was a mug, but in the grand scheme of things, I'm not upset. I'm pretty satisfied with the overall result. Missed payout by 1 stroke. Just kind of have to be a little bit more consistent. And again, the playing in Tennessee States gave me a test of like being able to use my backhand in a way that's not just an approach. And there wasn't all that much danger on any of the courses. This was the first course that I've played that, if you miss your line, bogey at best. And I had to, I threw a lot of backhands, so, it just kind of gave me a test of what, having to work on the consistency on the backhand part, but that's fine. I'm super content with how I throw a lot of the stuff, and I feel pretty good about next weekend, or 2 weekends from now. What do you feel, Khalif?
I feel the same about the backhands. The only difference is you got to do it with no danger, and I ended up throwing my backhand and figuring it out with danger. For sure we'll be I'll probably end up leaning on my backhand more just to save my shoulder. I threw a lot of really good shots. My putting let me down a little bit today, which is usually the strong part of my game, but oh shit. Overall,
The whole time you were talking, I was like this. I'm leaving that in there.
But overall, I'm satisfied too. The first round we had a gauntlet of the first 4 or 5 holes, and that just kind of set the tone for the rest of the round. So it didn't go great. And then the second round, I shot 10 strokes better. It would have been even more, but yeah, that lightning delay made it a little tough to get warmed back up. But I have no complaints. More stuff to take away and just work on heading into Seth Burton. I feel like that's my big, where has the work put me, in a sense. So we'll probably have one more, well, I'll probably have one more tournament before Seth Burton.
I think I'll have one or two. But obviously you guys will get some stuff over the next couple weeks.
I was supposed to film. I couldn't get anything because we got downpoured on, and then I couldn't charge my phone. So for sure, even if I don't do anything but go do some field work, do some backhand work, just really figure out my bag, I'll have something coming. But over the next couple months going into West Virginia, I'll have a whole new arrangement of my bag. So we'll see what happens.
I feel the same way. So yeah. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like that, like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell if you want to next week's post. You don't want to miss it. I don't know what you're having, but you'll have something. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next Friday.